Back again with a video. Uh, Again with a random question. The question is as follows. It's question number 228 on LeetCode and apply discount to prices. It's a medium level question. Uh, and the question I have read it before and I have tried to solve it. So the question is as follows, that we will be given with an input string, a sentence, which will contain of various words, as you can see here, and a discount. Discount will be applied on the amount uh, which is given in dollars, like this $1, $2, but this will not be counted as dollar. For dollar to be taken into consideration, the rule is simple, that that word should contain dollar sign ahead of that amount, and there should be no character added in that word. Like this one is correct. This one, $23 is also correct. This is also correct. But this will not be taken into consideration because it doesn't have any dollar sign ahead of the amount. Not this because it doesn't have the amount, and not this one also because it has an E alphabet between the numbers. So the amount which we have to take in consideration is simple, that it should be a number and the dollar sign should be before it. And a discount is also given for that. It's in percent. So like for $1, it will, after 50% discount, it will become $0.50, and 2 will become $1, and 5 will not be taken into consideration. So we will be taking these two, and the modified answer will become, there are $0.5, $1, and $5 candies in the shop. And again, same for this one. Like we have 1, 2, we will take this one into consideration. This one $5, $6. This one not will consideration because 8 is before dollar. 9 will be considered into consideration, but not this one because it have an extra dollar sign, and not 1, not 2, not 4. So only 3, 5, and 9. And the discount is given 100%. So the sentence after modification will become 1, 2, $0, 4, $0, $0, 4, 7, 8, $0, and $10. Uh, let's try to do it in Swift only. Okay. First, we will try to break this sentence into an array of words, like there are $1 this, so that we can fetch each word. Uh, there are various methods to do this. The method by which I will be doing, well, you have seen it before also. What I will be doing is I will be adding a space in the end of this sentence. So after every space, there will be a word. We will get a word. So we will store that serially into an array. We will convert first this array into the characters of array. So we will give a string rr name, something like that. Array of s. Okay, so this will be the array of this one sentence plus the space added in it. What it will do is that if we try to fetch the sentence, then we can't make the loop from 0 to s count, because it will be unable to fetch by index the sentence character. So what we are doing this is converting into an array. And again, we will take an array of decisions, and one variable I will take for the each word, which will store one word, and it will append to the words array, and then it will again become empty. Then what we are going to do is okay, if I equals to space, then what we are going to do is words dot append w. and w will then become empty, and else w dot append what I. So if there is space, it will append the word in the array, and if it's not, then it will create this word like if we have there first, uh, it will go P, then H, then E, then R, then E. They all will come in else because they are not equal to space. So all the words will be appended in W. When the space comes, the this word which we have created here will be appended in words array, and W is again become empty. Then again goes same for R, $1, $2, same. After this loop, what we are going to do is we will again uh, dot- what we are going to do is now we have each word separately. So we will run a loop through the words array, and then we will create an array for every word. And for storing the new word, like if we have to change this $1 to $0.5, so we'll be storing that new word here. Then what we want to do is for I think that what we should do is not this. What we want to do is if the word array, the array of words which we have fetched, and the zeroth index of it is equals to $sign, then we're gonna have a new word, new word, okay, and then we will run a loop from one because for zero condition we have checked, so from one to less than word array dot count. Okay, then we will gonna use then how we will separate one from the alphabet because $1 is also a string. So what we can do is we can use here is a SI code. Then if we use SI equals to word array, now we are using J. So we are dot SI value. So if this character has an ASCII value, it will give like if we have a t small t, then it will give the ASCII value of small t. Like if we have small a, then it will give us 97. And for any number, it will be between 48 to 57. So if we have ASCII value between, we will use the condition equals to 48 and then ASCII. Let me copy it. I think I have by wrong spelling. Less than equals to 57. So that's the ASCII range for numbers. So we are gonna append this in new word, which we're gonna change. Else, what we're gonna do is if it's not in that range, then our new word like this, if it's a new word equals to this and break. Okay. So after that, we can do is like our loop for j and say. So what we're gonna do is if new word, let me copy this here and paste it here. Dot count is not equals to 0 means it contains a number like 1 or 2 or anything, any amount, then we are gonna force unwrap it. So we are using force unwrapping here is because we know that if it's between 48 to 57, then if its count is greater than zero, then definitely we are getting a number here. So that's why we are force unwrapping here, or you can use uh, nil collision also. So let's take the number one should be as we want it, the answer in double. So we'll be using double to convert the number in double and to double what is this term. So n1 is double value of num and n2 is double value of discount. Okay, so let final price equals to n1 minus n1 into n2 divided by 100. Okay, now what we're gonna do is like if we get 1 by 2, it would give us 0.5. As you can see, 1 50% discount, it would give 0.5. But in double, we will get a protection to only one double digit, one decimal point. But we here want for around two decimal points. So what we're gonna do is we are going to use an inbuilt function of string. We are using to format it. You can, and so this is the format which will give us uh, a string to two decimal points, and this is the final price here. So it will give us the string like 0.50. And what we're gonna do is new word str equals to, we are gonna use dollar sign because we want dollar plus uh, or we can do is like this something. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now which we have our in words array. So we are gonna replace that word by our final string. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is let's see where our loop is ending. Yeah, here. So our new string result will be words dot. We can use an Swift inbuilt function which is join using the separator and return str. Let's see if it works or not. We have words dot join uh, separate. I think I have here should be I think a to see if the error is gone or not. Yeah. So what we just have done is that we have changed the array. We have changed the sentence in the words of array. Then we have fetched if the first word of the word is dollar, then we are gonna fetch that word from first index to the last index, like for $1. Uh, and if all ASCII code are between 48 to 57 of that word, then we are gonna uh, use that amount and convert it into double, and then apply the discount, uh, and then append that a final array again into that word array place, and then join that array and return that array. Okay, let's submit it. So it works. So I think you guys understood it, and please write in the comment that what should be the next question you want me to do from LeetCode or from any competitive programming site. Later in the next video.